have done, if you don't accept the Bible all in its entirety, if you take out the parts that offend you, what you've got here is you are in a sense creating a God that can't possibly
got tons of scrap conduit.
A God who is
So if any of you guys want to learn how to bend pipe,
knock you down, can't punch you in
hit
the
me up.
chops. It's
We
impossible.
can meet at the bar. I'll teach you guys how to bend pipe. I walked into the bar yesterday, and they were like, "What the fuck?" Carmen told me that 3 of you guys went in there for the JROD special. Atta boy, dog. That's what's up, bro.
But yeah, we'll get started. I'll tell everybody. So welcome you guys to this episode of Around the Loop, this amazing Electrify episode. And today I have no other than JROD.
Woo-hoo!
So I hope you guys are ready. And today we have another special guest. We have actually my little brother here too. So on this episode of Around the Loop, we're going to be interviewing JROD and doing a 3-way pool at the same time. So let's get started. Hell yeah, let's go.
It's an honor to be on the podcast, bro. Gio, he hit me up from fucking Instagram. He saw my shit. And fucking, he's a good man. He interviews people all around the world. And it's like I said, dude, it's an honor to be on the podcast, bro. You know?
Thank you.
You know, just, I'm an electrician. I like shooting pool, but I guess this guy finds some interest in me. So I hope this podcast turns out badass as fuck, man.
And it's worth it. Thank you so much. It's an honor and privilege to have you on the show too. It really is.
I made a 5-in.
Yes, you did.
I'm 11 through 15.
Okay.
You're 1 through 5.
Okay.
And you're 6 through 10.
Got you. Well, this
Fuck,
is a fun
dude.
way to do the episode.
We're playing Cutthroat right now. Cutthroats where 3 people all go at it on the pool table. Each player has 5 balls. You keep your 5 on the table and you try to shoot the other 2 out. It's a good game, man.
I might be able to get this.
I'm privileged to have this pool table, man. Being an electrician, I remember when I started doing prevailing wage work at one time in my life, and I was making like $2,000 a week. Fucking thank the Lord, dude. I was able to afford this pool table. Anyone who wants to buy a pool table, I highly recommend the Go Sports, dude. Go Sports pool tables from Amazon. Great tables, bro.
Shout out to them.
6-foot tables, 7-foot tables, 8-foot tables. Amazon brings it right to your door. You can set the pool table up one person, and it's freaking, they're just as good as a table you'll play it at the bar. It's my shot.
Yes, sir.
Fuck, okay.
I love that.
I think I'm 11 through 15.
Yes, sir. Woo, easy money right there.
No. Fuck, okay, I need the...
There you go.
This guy, dude, you do the same shit I do, bro. He's out there doing God's work. Gio, bro, the
voltage.
the big kahuna right here, dude. He does fucking low voltage, bro. And the little brother, dude, he's an iron fitter, bro. All 3 of us, we're all fucking blue collar brothers.
Yes, sir. We out there making fucking dreams come true, buildings fucking come true.
Yeah, bro.
It's crazy because, like, at the end of the project, it's nice to see that, yeah, we were the ones that were responsible for making that shit happen. And it's forever until the building disappears.
God damn.
But, no, that's what I love about what we do and everything. It's one of my favorites. I love the trades. Yeah, it's amazing.
We're fortunate. We live in a good spot in California. Down here around Southern California, man, it's nice down here, man. All the guys who watch this podcast who aren't from the area, it's fucking beautiful out here in Southern California.
It really is. And so I wanted to ask you, how long have you been doing being a Sparky? How long have you been in this field?
Nice shot, bro. I got in right out of high school, bro. Right when I graduated, that same summer, dude, I got into electrical.
Nice.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
That's a crazy shot right there. And we got that on video.
I got in 2017 at 17 an hour. And, I've been at it for 8 years. Thank God. The only time it slowed down for me was when COVID first broke out, dude.
Yes.
Those were crazy times, dude. 2020, bro. When everybody was locked in and quarantined in, bro. I was working nights.
Yes, me too.
At Target, and I remember seeing all the the Asians flocked the store, bro. Back when
Uh-huh.
everyone was fighting for toilet paper, when it was like $20 a bundle.
And okay, so let's talk about a crazy story that you've seen there.
Fuck, bro. I remember that COVID was crazy, bro. You know? But long story short, that's the only time it slowed down for me, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Being an electrician was when COVID first broke out. That shit was wild.
Oh, it definitely is. And then, I mean, especially being an essential worker.
That's
I
my
mean, it was
ball,
kind of cool being
1915.
a little essential worker, less people on the road, but still, no, I get you. Oh, yeah,
There
that's
we go.
alarm time for the chelas right there. Ooh, dancing on the grill. There you go.
It's good to have a hobby, bro. I try
Gotcha.
to fucking shoot pool every day, man. Oh, they're in the freezer.
Oh, they're in the freezer? Did these ones there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, just want to make sure.
Oh, yeah, they're cold, huh?
Put them right here on the side for y'all in the shade.
Right now, I'm 11 through 15. So I'm trying to take out 1 through 10.
Yeah.
1 through 10 on the table. So go 7 side pocket.
Ooh. Damn.
Let's try
shots
doing.
right there.
Let's try doing 2 corner.
Sheesh.
2 corner. There we go. Let's try going 4. See if I. What a bitch, bro. I'll try to walk down that 10. Like that. Thank you, brother.
Hey, yo,
Now,
mopping.
let's see, you guys. I can't. That 3, bro, it looks like it's going to hit the 12. So let's try to get that 1 down there. Shooting pool is fucking fun, bro.
Hell yeah. It is.
Anybody, dude, I recommend in life, dude, you get a hobby, bro. You can't
Right.
just be a workaholic in life, bro. You have to get a hobby, bro. Whether it's fucking weightlifting or shooting pool or fucking, you know, whatever it is in life, second job, get a hobby, bro.
Oh, 100%.
It pays off. Let's try 1 right there.
There we go. Yeah, no, this is a hell of an episode too, because I've never in my life have I ever seen an interview people playing pool. Like this is 101. And so I want to ask you, like, what are some wild stories you've dealt with being a young electrician when you first started in the field?
When I first started, bro, I can't make this up, bro.
Mhm.
I remember, you know, on God, bro, I remember this shit. When I was like 18
Uh-huh.
and we were doing the old people houses, I forgot what happened, bro. Like, the guy was all drunk at the bottom of the stairs. And someone told me, hey, can you please take him up to the 3rd? And they didn't have elevators. And I was like 18 years old, bro. I had to carry that old man up the stairs, bro, on my shoulders, bro. At 18 years old, and, you know, and I carried him and fucking, you know, bro, you see everything on the job site, bro.
Yeah.
When I was 18, dude, I remember when I was working in Long Beach,
Uh-huh.
I saw a fucking hammer fall down and it hit the guy on the shoulder. It could have killed him, hit him in the head. Fucking, you know, you see all kinds of shit, bro. I remember one time, dude.
Mm-hmm.
One time, fucking, whose shot is it?
Yeah, it's mine actually right now.
So it's your
Yes,
shot.
sir.
And what is he? 1 through 5?
Yeah, 1 through 5.
So
I
don't
gotta
make
get
1 through
12.
5 in.
Yes, sir. There we go.
Dude, I can't make. I know. This video, bro. I got too many crazy construction stories, bro.
And that's why we're here. This is what we're here for. Around
The video would be too long, bro. If you wanted to hear all my stories, bro.
We'll toss some because then we're gonna have to do a
one
part
more
2
story
y'all.
for now, bro. I remember one time, dog. I slept outside the job site. You know, bro, because sometimes you don't want to. For whatever happened, bro. No. I don't know what happened, but I went to the job site at night.
Uh-huh.
And I just passed out so that way I could just wake up, no traffic. And bro,
Yeah.
when I went to sleep and I leaned my seat back, my seat leaned up against a bottle of WD-40, I guess, while I was sleeping. And when I woke up, bro, I had the worst headache in my life, bro. I gassed myself out in the car.
Jesus Christ.
That's crazy, bro. You can't make shit.
JROD almost
You can't make
died.
shit like that up,
JROD almost
bro.
made J
I
Cross.
woke up and my head was like pulsing, bro. Like if I fucking like, dude, and I had to take the day off that day and fucking. But you just, you know, construction's fun, bro. There's lots of good and bad stories. Who's up? You're up,
are
no?
actually. Yes, sir.
Okay,
You're up.
I'm 11 through, so I gotta not make 11 through 15. Let's try to make
Yeah,
that.
man. I have a story for.
I mean, you know it too, bro.
Yeah.
You guys both do construction, bro. You guys have seen shit.
Oh hell yeah! So I've seen some
damn it.
spooky ass shit. I've seen some like some ghost shit before. Shadow figures in buildings and shit. Little fantasmas. Yeah, man. There was a story actually, particularly I was doing a job site and
There's beers if you guys want some.
go for it, Brennan. And we were the only people working in that building that day. 3rd floor, so there was like 7 floors. And shit shots. And I just remember working, and around the corner you can see just somebody kind of like walking around the corner, fucking crazy. We've had that. We've had random laughs and shit. Oh, there's a funny one. So this happened with my one of my first companies I was with, and nobody told us that there was a Nigerian priest that flew from Africa, from Nigeria, to actually do some sort of program with the school. We didn't know that. So at night, we're working, and all we see is this shadow figure in the distance, just in the back corner, just kind of like floating around. And we thought it was a fucking ghost. So we're yelling at the ghost
crazy.
and shit. And it was fucked up because later
it was a priest.
Yeah, it was a priest, dog. It was a Nigerian priest.
He was that black.
He was dark.
Oh my god.
Escudo. But he didn't even say anything because we asked him. We're like, hey, who is it?
My
And
god. All you saw were his eyes, huh?
No, we didn't even see his eyes.
All you saw were his eyes and his teeth?
No, all we saw was just he was wearing all black too, and it was dark at night. So I'm like,
no mames.
And no, I don't know, bro. I asked the other priest. I was like, hey, do we have is there somebody?
Whose shot is it, mine?
Yeah. Yes, sir. So I've had that. I've had hobo encounters. Do you have any bum fights?
Fuck, I let a hobo steal my tools, bro.
What the fuck?
Dude, the foreman watched him do it, and the foreman's a jackass. He thought it was me. What? He said, JROD, I thought that was your crazy ass. Running down the street with the whole hog and the fan. No. He's like, you're wild. He's like, you would do some shit like that. And he saw that tweaker went off on my shit, bro.
Oh, man, hell yeah. Yeah, that's a crazy fucking shot right there. Fuck no, it's not.
Yeah, dude. When you're an apprentice, bro, and you're just starting out, dog, that's fucking $200, dog. That's like
easy. Like
that's damn near like a whole day's worth of work.
Easy. Damn.
I think who's out? 6 through 10 is out.
That's me. I'm out. I'm done. That's it. I got eliminated. I just counted. I was like, wait a second. I am out. Woo. There we go.
Yeah, construction's cool, bro.
It is. It really is, and I'm glad I got into it.
It's one of those things, man, where you never run out of work, dude.
Nope.
You never run out. It's always different job sites, different cities, different areas.
So what
different
are some
jobs,
areas,
different companies?
Like, fun areas you got to like travel to. What are some cool places you got to go to?
Dude, I got to work in the Playboy Mansion, bro.
No way.
The Playboy Mansion,
right,
bro.
On the record, let's talk about it a little bit.
Where Hugh Hefner used to fuck all the women, and they used to do all where all the dirty deeds went down, bro.
The honey pack factory, bro. Right there.
Yeah, dude, I got to work there, bro. That shit was cool, dude.
Damn.
And I got to work at fucking Tristan Thompson's house, Khloe Kardashian's baby daddy.
Ooh.
I mean, dude, I've worked at some cool spots, bro. Being an electrician, man. You know.
That's pretty cool.
Construction, bro. You work at badass spots.
Mm-hmm. That's 100% true.
But that's good that you're not union. So
I fucking
you probably wouldn't be going to do stuff like that.
The union's badass, bro. The union down here where we live out, they're building the stadiums. They're
yeah, they are. They're getting those big time projects.
Yeah,
too.
they do the big hospitals, the big schools.
Like right now, there's Temecula's hospitals being built out right now.
I think JROD Electric did that one. Nice shot.
Yeah. I do a lot of work for Prime actually, so I partner up with them a lot.
Who's Prime? Amazon?
Prime Electric. They're Southern California based. Ooh,
Shit.
there you go.
Nothing. That's my ball. Yeah.
So how many companies have you actually been with since you've been in this field for about 8 years now?
Too many, bro. Too many, bro. People.
I can relate.
A lot of people would look down on that and say, "Oh, what a hack," you know. He's not consistent, but at the same time, bro, I'm very fortunate and I've learned a lot, bro, from all those companies, bro. You know, when you're an electrician, bro, all you wanna do is just sharpen your sword, bro. You know,
100%.
so you want to learn it all, bro, from residential, building houses, to doing commercial, doing big buildings, to doing big factories, industrial, to fucking what you do, to knowing how to do the low voltage side of it, from, you know, Title 24 to Cat 6 to fucking
Nice shot.
you know, bro, fucking I've worked at so many companies, bro. Probably like more than 20, to be honest with you. Not to sound crazy, you know?
No, but I definitely understand.
When I was in the temp agency, dude, you beat me. Good job. When I was in the temp agency, bro, they send you to all different types of companies, you know? It's not like you work for all these companies because you get fired and laid off all the time.
No, I get
You know,
it.
you go
small-time little contracts.
You go where the work's at.
Yep, 100%. 100%.
That's how it is with construction, bro. And I'm sure both your foremans have told you the same thing, bro. With construction, you always want to save money, dude, because God forbid if it gets slow.
Yeah, it fucking bites you in the ass real fast. It really does.
You know?
I'll tell you that.
Thank God I got work 5 days a week. Even they offer OT on the weekends. That's what I like.
There's some opportunities for me to do weekend work, but right now I've been blessed to do some PW. I just did some work
That's
up in
good, bro.
Norco, so that was
PW
good
is
too.
nice, dog. That's like
It's
like
good.
$2,000 a week, bro.
I'm stuck on a night project right now from like 6 p.m. to 2
Oh, nights is fun, dude.
Mm-hmm.
PW.
Oh, I love nights, man.
PW. Downtown San Diego.
Being able to sleep in, bro, that shit's nice, dude.
Yeah.
Shit, you
Yeah,
won.
cold beer after work on Friday.
He won. Go for it.
Yeah, you break, man.
Use that stick, bro. The brake stick.
The long one?
The black one.
Oh, okay. There's
The weight. He said the weight.
It's heavier, bro.
interesting.
It breaks the balls up better.
Okay. Learning. And for y'all around the
I played pool for 2 years, dude, and I've tried to get really invested in it. So I have all my different cues, my brake stick. I have my midget stick. I have my jumper stick when I want to jump balls. You know, there's different cue balls, different gloves, different types of chalks, bro. There's so much to it, bro. Go for it.
What's one of your favorite chalks?
Is it open?
Yeah, it's open right now.
Why don't you go for this one?
Yeah, it is easy money.
Hey, look it. Use this one. Hey, brother, use this one.
Ooh, okay.
The baby stick.
Easy jumper. Okay.
It's better, no?
Yeah, that's nice.
See?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, when I'm at the bar and I run into like a wall or some shit, oh, you need a little more power. I don't know, but it's not about the weight, it's just the size.
I underestimated
It's for
the
problems
shot.
like that, you know?
Yeah, that's actually pretty neat though. I like that. That's pretty cool. I underestimated that shot.
What number?
I'm 1 through 5, and
There
then
we go.
you guys pick whatever you want to be.
Okay.
You could be 11 to 15.
Okay. There you go.
What do you guys do? What are your guys' hobbies?
So besides podcasting, I do drone. I'm a drone pilot.
Oh shit! One of those drones you fly?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I do
Wow.
that, and I'm actually currently in school to get my license because I tried doing. So my dumbass tried to do the free shit online, and I studied it, whoop-de-woo. But then when it came to taking the real test, you got to do it at the airport. Well, I fucking got a 69, and a 69% is not a passing score. You need a 70.
What? You're telling me you got to take a test to fly a drone?
Yes, to become you become a real pilot.
That's
Yeah, you get wings too. You earn wings just like pilots at the airports and stuff. So
what's the point of flying a drone? To make money off it, or?
yeah, to make money and if I wanted to post videos like on YouTube or I wanted to
Oh, you have to have like a permit or whatever to fly a drone, huh?
so if
Like a
you don't have
license
a
almost?
license, so how it works is if you want to fly for fun, that's called recreational, and you can do that. But if you have a big drone, like a regular size DJI Air 2S or Maverick 3, those are the bigger
Content or
ones.
what? Wow, how much are those?
Those range anywhere from
Who shot?
$800. $800 to like $800 to $4,500 to $8,000. It just depends on what your needs and preferences are. But you can get a mini. You don't have to register a mini with the mini drone. You can fly around. You just need to do there's a little class you got to take just to make sure that you know how to actually fly, and that's it. But with the bigger drone, yeah, you need a license so you can do videos, music videos. I've had the opportunity to.
Imagine if you had that $8,000 drone and it crashes or something and it's fucking.
I actually have a clip. I actually do have a
Oh
clip.
my
I can
God,
show you later
bro.
on.
It's like, you know you ain't going to get refunded back, bro. That's a lot of
I have
money.
insurance. So my dumbass.
That's an expensive hobby, bro.
It is. So I've actually had a couple crashes.
Who's up, him?
Yeah.
Gio?
I've actually had a couple crashes, and that shit, I had to be careful. One time I had a crash where I was doing like an auto track, and it crashed straight into the fucking tree, and I had to climb like up the side of the mountain. I have a video of it. That shit was really funny.
Oh, dude, I'm not rich, dude. I'd be.
Oh, I have insurance. I have insurance just because.
I'd be heartbroken if my fucking $8,000 drone broke.
Well, the one I have was $1,500.
125?
That's how much I paid for mine. It was $1,500. Oh fuck yeah! But the shots and everything are so beautiful. I've had a lot of nice clips, but it's like I want to make that money. I want to
Sometimes you gotta treat yourself, bro. That's how I feel about the Ray-Ban Metas, bro.
So let's talk about that. I've been seeing that with you. How are you enjoying the Ray-Ban Metas?
Anybody watching this podcast, bro?
Mm-hmm.
None of this shit we're sponsored by. We're just talking out of heart, but. When we say the Ray-Ban Metas, bro, those are good glasses, you guys. Anyone who wants to, whose shot is it, mine?
Yes. Actually,
Anyone who wants to film good content, bro, I highly recommend those Ray-Ban Metas, bro. They're only $300.
Is there different kinds?
And
or?
I don't know. They're all the same, but
Okay.
just to be able to shoot videos with glasses and shit, you guys, it's badass as fuck. You can't beat that, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You could be doing your hands POV action at work, and you're capturing shit that people.
How does that work for storage? So I'm kind of curious. How do you know when memory's full? How does that work? You have like a little memory chip.
You have when you download the Ray-Ban Metas, you get your own app. And the videos go to that.
Oh, okay. So
and then
cloud based.
Whatever videos you like from there, then you send it to your camera roll.
Okay. That's
but
pretty
yeah,
cool.
those Ray-Ban Metas, bro. Anyone who's a content creator or I highly recommend those Ray-Ban Metas. I love them, dude. Only like $300, bro. At Best Buy.
I got my old one of my old roommates. Actually, he has a pair of Ray-Bans. The homie Kylie just got a pair of Ray-Ban, and he got the prescription lenses.
Not the ones where you can film.
Yeah, he can film too, but they're actual. His like he can use them as glasses too.
Ooh.
So that's pretty tight. No, that's dope. And then so want to ask you like let's talk about your younger days. Let's how was that growing up? How was young JROD growing up?
If all I could say about my younger days, bro, if I could talk just about one thing about it, bro, I'd just say without wrestling, it's your shot, brother.
Okay, gotcha.
Without wrestling, bro, I wouldn't be the person I am, bro. I probably would have been a piece of shit person, dog. Not to put myself down, but I really pay a lot of respect to my wrestling coaches, bro. Those are the guys who really helped me out in my life. Who's up, you?
Yeah. So wrestling, how long did
bro.
you do wrestling for?
And anyone who has children in this world, bro, the children, dog, a lot of the times they don't listen to the parents, bro. They learn from the coaches and the peers and their friends in the sport. So, and I highly recommend sports, man. And you want to talk about my younger days? Wrestling helped me out a lot with construction.
Okay.
And shooting pool. It taught me how to be competitive, how to be fucking hungry,
Have you ever have you won big competitions for being a wrestler? Any state or anything crazy like that?
No. But just being in the program and everything, you learn a lot from it, bro.
Okay. And how often do you tap back into your old wrestling days?
Never, bro. I'm a bum nowadays, bro. On my free time, bro, I'm a bar scab, a bar fly. Just on on the pool table, bro. This is what gets my fucking,
Blood
my
going,
thrill on,
hell
bro. Being a good
yeah.
pool shooter. Yeah, I love
Alfie
shooting
Thriller
pool.
right there.
So I'm
Famous
up to
words.
5.
Sheesh, killing it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm in my own ball in.
Damn.
Fuck yeah. That was my ball. Fuck, that was terrible. Terrible.
Fuck, I'm almost out too. Shit, real quick. I got like 2 minutes.
Oh, shit. Let's see what we got here. I don't got shit.
How long have you had your company, or is that your company vehicle or is that your personal vehicle?
Damn it. That's my vehicle. It's just a little truck, bro.
How long you've had that little bad
Dude,
boy?
he's talking about my little pickup truck I have, bro. That thing's badass, dude. And
I
it's
love
an
it.
Asian truck, bro. It's an affordable truck, bro. The Asians and the Germans, bro, they make fucking good vehicles,
Fuck yeah,
dude.
they do.
Dude, that little Nissan, I love that little truck, bro.
Mhm.
It was like a brand new truck, like 20,000 miles.
Sheesh.
It was like 25 grand, but it was worth it, bro.
Nice.
Look, made my ballin'.
There you go. That's it.
Yeah, I love that little truck, man. It's nice, bro. When you do construction, have like a truck or a van. Or...
I know. I've been trying to save up for a truck because
They're pricey, bro.
yeah, they are. Everything's
Hey,
caro. Everything's.
You know what I recommend to everybody? Anyone looking for a car, bro? Go fuck it up at CarMax, bro. They take... I'm serious, dude.
Actually, yeah.
I'm not
if
lying to you.
Dead serious. This is a shout out to my homie Patrick at
They-
CarMax. If you guys want a vehicle, go head over to
They
Oceanside.
take care of you.
Hit up my boy Patrick Freeman. He will take care of you at Oceanside CarMax. This is a free promo. I'm just saying.
You tell them
Much
how
love to
much...
you.
You tell them how much money you have, what you want to spend.
And they'll work with you. They'll
and
make it happen.
They hook you up.
Yeah, the homie Patrick will make your dreams come true. And he's one of the greatest salesmen out there. Not to brag, but he really does make magic happen. Give him props. Actually, was lucky to have him on the podcast too a long time ago. Gee, there you go. Yeah, I'm out. That's it. No, I got 13. I'm nervous now. I wait. Yep, done.
Good game, you guys.
There you go.
Cutthroat's fun, dude.
Yeah, this is fun. I've never actually done this before. This is the first time.
Why, bro? We're, stay in there, brother.
You're Gucci, man. This is a dope.
It's interesting, bro. I don't give a fuck. You two can even try teaming up on me if you want. I don't care.
No,
It's cool,
it's the first
bro.
time.
Especially when you. The more we shoot pool, bro, the more you guys are gonna get better, bro.
Oh, fuck
you
yeah.
know, you're only gonna shoot better.
Yeah,
oh,
which is
bro,
tight.
it's nice, dude. It's nice, dude. It's nice, bro.
No,
As you guys can see, I don't know if you guys can see, dude. My whole table's all stickered out, bro. I love stickers, man.
Actually, I'm gonna give him a little
Stickers,
a little
bro.
tour right now. I got. He ain't playing when he says he got stickers on stickers, y'all. All wrapped around the table. There we go. This is
A lot of
tight.
them are weed stickers.
Yeah, no, I'm really glad. I when I first got into this field, I mean, I got into it because one of my homies kept posting shit on Snapchat.
Break
He
them,
kept
bro.
sending
Go
me
for it.
videos. He was like, man, this is dope. And shout out to my homie Tim. Cause he got me hooked onto this field, man. Ever since then, it's like
Low voltage. What do you mess with a lot? Cat 6 or
so I do Cat 6.
fiber or
I do fiber, yes. So I specialize in Cat 6.
that shit, bro. How much is a big roll of fiber, bro? He's talking fiber optic cable, guys. That shit's expensive as fuck.
So armored. So there's two different types. You have unarmored and armored. Armored comes with a metal metal shield. It's almost like EMT, a really thin ass EMT, and it protects it from when you're doing underground.
Good break, brother. Go for it. Go for it, Gio.
There you go. Nice. And
How much is that shit, dude?
it depends. Honestly, it could get pricey.
It's open, bro. Eddie boy, you up?
And no, it gets pricey, and then it just depends if you can find somebody that can terminate it. Because not a lot of people actually know how to terminate fiber.
Fuck no, bro. That low
Hey.
voltage is tedious, dude.
I've done. Yeah, I've loved it. Seven years,
damn,
going on
dude.
to my 8th year now, and fucking love it.
My
I
buddy
love it.
Chris, dude, he does those IDF rooms, dog. Those are no joke.
No, they're not. I've done a couple big ones before. I've done.
You got to make the cables look all nice, bro, when you terminate them down into the IDF room and fucking.
I do that. I do access control, so I'm really good at doing like the doors and stuff. So
What are you?
Doors and stuff like that.
Oh, good shot. What are you?
I got 2, and I don't know, fucking. I got 6 in, and then I got 3.
6 and 3. So you're 11 through 15. Keep shooting.
There you go.
You're the high numbers. People talk shit on the low voltage guys, bro, but that shit's serious work, dude. And you can make a lot of money. You can make a lot of money being a low voltage technician, dude.
Yeah, there's so many different little mini traits in there. So you can do audio visual, you could do security cameras, you could do access control, alarms.
Go for it. What do you want to be, 1 through 5 or 6 or 10?
I'll be 1 through 5. I'll make it easy.
I'll be middle.
Got you.
And same with this guy does, bro. The little brother, bro. That motherfucker is a pipe fitter, bro, with the sprinklers, dude.
I give him props.
That shit, bro, they gotta thread all that rigid pipe. They gotta I don't know if you guys have been on the job, bro. That shit, it leaks in a big dirty bucket, all that dirty water, having to work with that shit. That's a nasty job, bro, but it's like being a plumber, bro. It's like he's out there doing God's work, bro. Someone's got to do it, and that's an important job, bro.
Yeah.
You know?
I've done some wild ass jobs.
For sprinklers, bro. Yeah, dog. Or without pipe fitters, bro, our asses would be on fire, dude.
No, true, and it really does take every single trade to come together.
Here we go.
To make these dreams come true. That's 100%. 100% true on that.
Oh, what a fucking cabron there.
It's an interesting trade, though.
Fuck, that was an easy shot.
Yeah, it's mine. And I mean, I really respect all the trades out there that are out there, because some people make it look so easy. So you're like, oh man, I can do that. But when you start doing it, fuck no, it's not as easy. That's why sometimes you gotta let the pros.
Oh, good shot, dude.
Nice. Here we go. This one right here. I'll get that right there.
Yeah, it's not easy, bro. It's all the jobs on the construction site, bro. They're fucking not easy, bro.
Fuck no, I've had some shitty jobs. From being a lunch
lady to the guy who sucks the shit out of the porta potty to being a plumber, electrician, HVAC, low volt technician. Either way, dog, it's all hard work, bro. Honest work, dude. Union, non-union, who gives a fuck, bro? It's all the same, bro.
So I want to ask you, being in the field for 80 years, what are some crazy ass lunches you've ever had to do? Like I know, like after what, a lot of 7-Eleven, a lot of Jack in the Box, or what? I do a lot of Jack. I'm not gonna lie. Apparently
crazy
Jack's
lunches.
Everywhere. Lunches? You're like your lunches?
I fucking
didn't even eat.
I'm a big back, dude. I'm like 280 pounds, bro. I've had all kind of lunches, bro. I've been in companies where the boss, he's cool with drinking at lunch. When I used to work with JROD Electric, bro, at lunch, dude, when we were doing the job site in downtown Long Beach, right next to the Hooters, bro, we'd be going to Hooters at lunch, bro. Having beers, eating chicken wings, looking at cha-chas, chi-chis, having a good time, bro.
That's a good job right there.
And not to sound like a hack, bro, we were great workers. We were running all the pipe, doing all the conduit for the data cameras and shit, but nothing wrong with a beer or two at lunch, bro.
No.
It's not going to kill nobody, bro. When you work your ass off and you're fucking, nothing wrong with a beer or two. But you got to enjoy yourself at lunch, bro.
No, true. I agree with that. I agree with you on that.
What am I? I'm fucking, I think I'm 1 through 5, no?
Yeah, you're 60-10.
Yeah.
I'm 11 to 15.
Yeah. Yeah, lunch, bro. And then I've been in companies where sometimes it's cool if you just work through lunch and you leave the hour early, bro, because traffic's a bitch.
I've done that too. I've had to do that a couple times.
I do get hungry, but I prefer it though.
I'd rather beat the fucking traffic, because that LA traffic is no fucking joke. Hell no.
Yeah, hell no, bro.
Take you maybe an hour or two to get to the job site, and then 4 or 5 hours to get home.
Ooh, let's see if I can do this crazy combo right here. Here we go. Let's get it. Yes, sir.
So how are you enjoying it being, now that you do content creating and you're out there being an instructor too, you're out there teaching and doing, like you said, God's
It's
work.
cool, bro. I like it, bro. I highly recommend it to anybody who, you have a job and the job's good to you and you make good money. pass it down, bro. Pass it down to the people who are nobodies, bro. We were all nobodies at one point in our careers, so
100%.
that's how I look at it, bro. That's why I teach people, dude.
That's humbling right there.
You know, you gotta fucking it's good karma, bro. To give back and you know.
No, I agree 100%. Yeah, being good and giving back.
People appreciate that shit, bro. I remember when I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, and then people invested in me. It's like, whoa.
Yep, that's the most beautiful thing. And now that's something I wanted to ask you too, because I've been seeing
you trip out, bro. You're like, wow, this guy sees something in me, and then to be able to do that for other people is wild, bro.
And you know, and I've been seeing your content too, especially on Instagram. It's been popping. You know, you're out there inspiring.
You give what you give in this world, bro. Whether you're at the bar, whether you're on the job site, whether you're on the pool table, bro. I always tell people, dude, if you can do fucking one good deed a day, bro, and you know you're solid, bro. That's the go-to. You always want to try to do one good deed a day.
No, I like that. You still going, Brandon? No. Okay. Right here. Fuck. Just one on this side. Oh, come on.
Who is the last guy you had on the podcast?
So my last gentleman I had on the podcast, his name was Little Paragram. He's actually a music artist from Carlsbad.
Nice.
And he is actually a bud tender too for a dispensary, which I'll say off mic, but same spot where I actually picked up the beloved flower. So shout out to you, buddy. Thank you for the good recommendation for that frosty shit. So shout out to you, Little Paragram.
That's still funny.
But you know, I've been loving it. And
fuck.
Honestly, big shout out to Out the Mud actually for hooking up this amazing shirt on this episode too. I gotta represent, letting you guys know, pick up your merch and support.
We gotta get him in a JROD Electric shirt.
I'm gonna have to get you in a Round the Loop podcast
I think I have one double X left, and I think it's got his name on it.
Ooh, I'm gonna custom make you a Around the Loop podcast shirt. So I got you on the podcast shirt. When I make them, I'm gonna throw you one. I promise. I got you.
Let me know when you restock. My shot?
Yeah, it's your shot. No, I got you. Well, we would love to have you out too, especially even I'll talk to my lady about trying to bring you out to the reservation, because there's a lot of young folks out there that need to learn, and you being a great instructor like that'd be great to even show, you know, the native folks out there how to do that stuff too. There's a lot of great folks out there.
I want to learn how to bend pipe myself.
Yeah, it's a great skill. I'm down to refresh my skills, because I'm fucking booty, but I'm down to learn.
I don't know how to bend conduit.
Be fun. We'll do an Around the Loop pod. We'll do like a little event here. We'll host a little event.
See these benders around the job site. I just want to pick one up.
Oh shit! Whose shot is it?
It's yours now.
Don't tell me it's mine.
Yeah, it actually is.
It's a horrible shot. Oh
Sheesh.
my god.
Ooh.
So which pipe would you say is like the most
Oh my god.
difficult to work with?
Yeah, what is the most difficult pipe to work with?
It's just the fucking you know, bro. The bigger the conduit is, the harder it is. The stronger you have to be. And then there's also I don't know if you're familiar, but there's rigid conduit. It's heavier, thicker, stronger, heavy dutier.
Yes.
That shit, you have to be really strong to bend it, bro. You know, if you're gonna try and mess around bending it with a hand bender, and well, he took you out.
Took you out already? Oh shit, my bad.
Now you gotta go for 1 through 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, conduit bending, it helps to be big and strong, man.
Hell yeah, especially
It's hard if you're 150 and under, bro. Good luck, dude. Good luck bending 1 1/4 inch.
Fuck, I'll tell you that, especially carrying heavy shit up buildings and stuff, TVs and equipment. No, it does pay. It is kind of funny though, because a lot of people will look at me and they'll be like, "So how do you get up in the ceilings, man? You like a little raccoon or something?" I'm like, "Dude, my body don't make sense."
I'm 280, 290, and I get my big ass in the ceiling, bro. You just gotta make sure you walk on the stud.
So I want to talk to you. Okay, so have you ever fell through the stud, or do you know somebody? I think I've seen a clip on your page where somebody fell through the ceiling.
That shit's funny, bro.
That shit was funny.
He fell through the fucking drywall,
Yeah.
and his Diamondbacks were hanging on the T-bar. That shit's funny, bro. You can't make that up. That shit's hilarious, dude.
I was at a job site one time, and the gentleman that was actually showing us the area, he was like telling us, "Oh yeah, be careful about being on the roof." And I swear, the moment he said that shit, he just fucking fell through.
Oh,
he fell through and landed on a bunch of boxes, but it was the funniest fucking shit because he was just warning us.
Did he get hurt?
No, he was fine.
Oh, he's lucky.
Yeah, he was lucky because there was a bunch of shirts. He landed on a bunch of company shirts.
Oh my god.
God bless him, but
good thing he didn't fall on a fucking box of nails.
Fuck no, that. I actually the other day I was up at the Norco doing my camera shit in fiber, and I was pulling out a ladder out of my my homie's van, and when I was doing that, I don't know what happened. My ankle just fucking gave out, and I fell over with the hole sock kit open.
Your break, brother. Go for it.
Yeah, you got it. So no, I know how it is. Have you ever been in a situation where you ate like complete fucking shit? Have you knocked yourself out in a job site before? Because I have with the drill. With the drill, I fucking.
Oh, I've had that shit, bro. I have the whole hog snap back at my jaw.
Yep.
Almost break my jaw or the drill, or you got to be careful, dude. They don't teach you that. They don't teach you that shit.
Fuck no, especially coring through that shit, man. Fuck no, I've knocked myself out before.
If you break them all up and make one in,
there we go. Might need that little stubby. Where is it at? I know it. Oh, there we go. Muchas gracias. Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna need this. Now I know. Ooh, that was a.
Hey, you got that barrel bender, the bender?
the conduit bender. Yeah, my
That's
boss
pretty
gave me
I
that.
fucking saw you open a fucking cella with the conduit bender. I was like, what? I want to get one myself. I'm not a sparky, but I want one.
That's funny.
I'll have to send you the. You get them on Amazon too. They're the ideal ones.
It's cool.
Remember my homie was like, I was like, hey, can you pass me the conduit bender? And he fucking passed me a mini one. I was like, what the fuck is this, Jerry? It's yours.
If you're a smoker, dude, most people, they don't know the trick with the lighter. You can open a beer with a lighter. That's helpful.
I've seen some crazy shit that people use. Other than lighters to open up beers and shit. It's crazy. Fucking straight teeth. I've seen snips. I've seen fucking wild stuff.
Damn, what a cluster. That's what you call a clusterfuck. Good shot.
There we go.
What do you want? What do you want to be? 6 through 10 or 11 through 15?
I'll be 6 through 10.
All right. I'll be the one that went in. I'll be 1 through 5.
How generous.
So you're 11 through 15. You're the high numbers.
My shot?
Yeah, because I was right after JROD, so it's you, John. Brandon, that's all you. Hell yeah.
You guys are both good at pool.
And we don't even. Well, he probably plays more than I do. I'm
Good
like,
job.
I play once in a blue moon. But growing up in the after school program, we did a lot of pool and stuff.
Yeah?
Yeah, a lot of the little homies at the neighborhood park, they love playing pool. So it's how we got off the street. It kept the other homies off the street for a little bit. So this is a great way to get together. There you go. That's all you, J-Rod.
Okay, guys. So I'm 1 through 5. I want to keep 1 through 5 on the table.
Mm-hmm.
So
you want to knock out everything else.
Let's see, you guys. See if I can make that 12 then.
Ooh, okay.
Okay. Let's see what else we got here, you guys. Fuck. Don't got shit.
So for the folks that were around the loop, on the record.
Oh, nothing, man.
So does JROD have a woman in his life? Or is he a single man?
Shit. Single like a Pringle, brother.
Aye. All right, ladies.
Ready to mingle.
He's ready and he's open. So all the ladies on Around the Loop podcast, hit up my man JROD. He'll take care of you.
Oh, that's funny.
All pitudo.
Apitudo.
Show you nothing but love. That's what I'm talking about.
That's awesome, dude. You got a big following all around the world, huh?
It's honestly really interesting how that happened. I never actually imagined I would have just random people tuning in from the UK, from India, from Hong Kong, Germany,
Texas,
Russia.
everywhere.
Yeah, a lot in the United States. It's crazy. A lot of California, a lot of Midwest and East Coast. Fans in Canada, some in Mexico too. It always fascinates me for the folks that are from like Hawaii también and
Who shot his?
Yes, actually.
What made you want to start a podcast?
So I started a podcast. My whole thing was to actually help my lady's cousin out. And basically, just to make things short and simple, it was to help him out and try to get him out of his comfort zone, to show him that, hey, you know, you got potential, bro. You can do things. Like it would be considered a job too, because he hasn't really got the chance to work. He got that stripped. He had his rights stripped away when he was young, a little younger, so he went to jail, and it kind of sucks. So I was inspired to help him out, and I was like, well, let me help you out. So we got together. He talked about the idea. It was cool, but when it came down to nitty gritty, he got nervous and didn't know how to properly say, you know what, I'm not ready for the camera, which is it's okay. I mean, it's not a problem. So I told him, I said, hey, you know what, when you're ready one day,
You got camera shy
on the show. And
yeah, it's not easy for a lot of people.
No, and so when I started with that intention of helping others and sharing the voice, I just kept going. And I first started, I think my first 20 episodes, I did it all by myself. Just everything you see on the Around the Loop podcast is done me, myself, and I, except my thumbnails. Shout out to Balance for doing my thumbnails, and he's actually one of the biggest reasons why the podcast actually has been taken off. A lot of opportunities, meeting a lot of new faces.
It's not easy to do the thumbnail.
No, I personally don't know how to do it, and I have a buddy that he's an artist too, a phenomenal artist, and he specializes in doing graphic designing too.
Nice.
So just to let everybody know, hit up my boy Balance at Soul Shakedown Studios. This man can offer you a couple packages. You can do your music out there. You can get your graphic design by Balance and tap in with his music too. He's pretty badass. I'm just saying.
Oh, he makes good music. What kind of music?
Hip hop and rap. Kind of reminds me of he's like the next Travis Scott. Honestly, he really is. That's how I see him. I see him as like the next Travis Scott. He's got the same energy and everything. Like, he's pretty good.
Yeah.
His auto-tune's like on point too. It's not too auto-tune-ish. It don't sound like a fucking robot. Like, it's clean. It's clean.
That's funny.
And he's from Oceanside too, young man, but he's out there killing it. I'm very fucking proud of him.
Fuck, almost.
There we go.
And this is a nice area we live in, man. Southern California.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, California's expensive, you guys, but it's worth the money.
I mean, how many other folks can say in California, like, oh, I can go to the mountains one day. I can go to the beach the same day, the desert. You can see everything in one day if you really wanted to. That's the beauty about California.
Dude. Good job. We're in Temecula right now, dude. Temecula on the weekends, I can wake up, go take a piss in my backyard, and see the air balloons flying over my house.
That's actually something I wanted to tell you about. So, that's something I love about coming to Temecula early in the morning on Saturdays or Sundays. I like to go to this donut shop and right by Walmart in Stater Brothers. It's called Lisa's Donuts.
Yeah.
Hands down, best donut place. You guys check it out. Ooh, there we go. And I fucking love that place.
Good job.
I fucking gave my... oh, no.
Was that yours?
Yeah, that was mine.
Fuck.
A great shot, but I just got my own shit in. But no, the hot air balloons is... Oh, man, it's phenomenal. You ever been on a hot air balloon?
No, they're expensive.
Ooh.
Oh,
hey, everybody.
Fuck.
Would you be down to go on a hot air balloon?
Beautiful. I made one in.
If the community got together and they pitched in to send JROD in the sky, would JROD take a ride in the hot air balloon?
You're nuts.
Apitudo. We're going to have to make it happen, y'all, on the Around the Loop podcast.
Why not JROD skydiving?
Oh, hey, everybody on the Around the Loop podcast. If you guys, honestly, we can make this happen. You guys want to see an episode where me and JROD go skydiving? I've never been skydiving, and I don't know if he has, but we're about to make it happen.
Hey, fuck no, bro. The first time you go skydiving, dude, you gotta have some guy on your back all nut to butt with you. An instructor.
Just don't push back.
No, thank you, brother.
I'm out. I'm out completely, yeah. It's a showdown on you guys. There you go.
All nut to butt. I'll be through though. Fuck no.
That reminds me of boot camp. So let me tell you about boot camp or booty camp. Sometimes I think about it. It makes me laugh. I joke about it a lot. But man, I swear, Marine Corps boot camp is a little suspicious.
Don't you guys all sleep together?
Well, we all sleep in the same in the same like big ass room. But the thing is like when you shower, there's no curtains, you fucking naked with another motherfucker. So you be seeing nothing but wiener for fucking like 13 weeks. So some people, I'm not saying like on some bad shit, but some people come out of the closet after 13 weeks. So you're kind of wondering like, man, did he just look at me for 13 weeks? And he was like, nah, I'm good. Like that's a 13-week trial.
Shit.
But no, my love to the community out there. There ain't nothing wrong with that. But boot camp, man, I swear they make you do some funny ass shit. One time, let's see, we had a seagull.
Where'd you go to, the Pendleton? Or?
I went to MCRD San Diego for boot camp. I went to Pendleton for MCT. My my schoolhouse, I went out to Missouri. I was out in Missouri for a couple months, and then I got stationed out in North Carolina, on all the East Coast. I didn't even choose to go out there. It's just that's where they fucking put me. But I loved it. I met a lot of people out there. Got the Southern hospitality and shit. And fuck, I wouldn't trade my time in the service for anything. Yeah, some shitty times. Don't get me wrong. Some weird fucking shitty times. But everybody's eating the same shit at the end of the day.
At least it wasn't. We weren't at war when you went in, no?
Yeah. Actually, we were. So that's the time when I was in. It was the time that Syria was. The bombs were going off in Syria.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And unfortunately, I never had the. I didn't get the opportunity to deploy. I wanted to. I signed up, but I couldn't because of my tailbone. I had a couple surgeries on my tailbone, so they're like, "Nah, you're gonna get sick and die. You'll get an infection and die." So I wasn't able to go. But I had a couple homies that went, and it was pretty tight. But I was stateside the entire time, and it's all country out there. It's all fucking country, so it's different out there. But I love it. I wouldn't trade it for the world. And now being in this field too, I love it.
The military is a good option, bro.
It is.
If you need a job and you need a life and you want to travel, military, nothing wrong with that. Who's brave? Go for it, bro.
That's all you, Brandon. You over there killing it, man. But no, I love my time in the military. And for folks out there wondering what to do, join the military. If you don't know what to do, join the military. If you can join the Marine Corps, join the Marine Corps. If you smart and you got the brains, join the fucking Air Force. Honestly, if I wasn't all pendejo, I would have been in the Air Force. But hell no.
Good break. The Air Force, don't you have to be a certain size though?
No, it's just
to be a pilot.
There's a weight and height requirement and everything, but
I thought you have to be on the lighter side because you got to be a pilot.
No,
go for it, dog.
No, not all Air Force people are pilots. A lot of the people, pilots are only like officers. So to be an officer, yeah, you got to be on the more leaner side and everything to make sure that you're fit and physically fit to lead. But officers are usually they're the pilots. But the other cats, no, there's janitors, cooks, mechanics.
You're shitting me, man.
Engineers. It's pretty cool.
You're shitting me. Yeah, dude. Oh, it's a good job, dude. Military.
I loved it.
Who got you in the low voltage after military?
So my homie Tim. Shout out to my homie Tim.
Good shot.
And
where are you, 1 through 5 or 11 through 15?
Let's do 1 through 5.
Okay.
But so yeah, when I got out of the military, I actually went out to submitted all the applications I could around town.
You're shot. I'm 6 through 10, and you're 11 through 15.
Okay, 11 through 15, got you. And the first place to hire me was
your homie Tim.
Panera Bread actually, and so I was out in North Carolina. I was working at Panera Bread, and when I got out here to California, I moved out here because too many hurricanes out there, and I wanted to get my shit together. I kind of hit rock bottom when I got out. I was all fucking alcoholic and pill addicted, all pendejo and shit, and I didn't want to come home being a disappointment to my family, my siblings and shit. So I had to get my shit together. I laid low for a little bit. Woo, goddamn, there you go.
Terrible shot. Yeah, it was a white ball.
No, but you got at least two balls in, goddamn. It's you. I just went. Yeah. But yeah, and then it was my homie Tim. Shout out to him. He kept sending me videos and stuff of him doing like cabling, cameras, and I was like, man, this is cool. And I kept bugging him. I was like, man, I want to work with you. And he was like, oh, we're not hiring. I was like, well, ask your boss if you're hiring. And I would ask him every single fucking week until one day the boss is like,
it never hurts to ask.
Yeah.
What do you have to lose? Who shot?
What do I have to lose?
Yeah, no, like it never hurts to ask, bro. You never.
No, it doesn't. And honestly, I kept bugging him, and the boss was like, all right, You want to work? You want to work? I'll give you a shot. But understand this, Gio. If you mess up, not only am I gonna fire you, I'm gonna fire him too. So my homie, I shout out to my homie Tim. He actually fucking, all I can say is he never got fired, and 7 years later, here I am. So
same company or different ones?
We started together in the same company, and then a year later, the company got bought out by another company. So we were working together for a little bit, and he went his separate way. I went my separate way, and I was doing low voltage for 3 years, and then I did access control and security installs for the last company for 2 years, and then I got back into doing low voltage. So I've been doing that for the last. I did access control security for 3, low voltage for 5 years. I'm about to go on 8 now, almost 8.
That's tedious work, bro. Low voltage, you got to work with all those little wires.
Yeah, and it's crazy because if you don't pay attention, like that shit's a big deal. It's internet. Some businesses cannot afford to not have internet.
Dude, you mess it up with one little wire, then you got to redo it all over again.
Oh, okay. So talking about that, fiber is actually a perfect example. So fiber terminations, you really have to know what you're doing because you mess it up. Each little connector you mess up is $25 to $60 fucking connection. So imagine you mess up 3 or 4, like that's big money, and that's coming out of somebody's pocket.
Yeah, it's a bitch.
Mm-hmm. But no, I love it. It keeps me on my fucking toes, keeps me smart, and no, I love what I do. And for people out there, trying to figure out in the field, you could either be working as a pipe fire sprinkler installer, you can be in the high voltage field or in the low voltage field. So this is where low voltage and high voltage.
Any fucking job is good. Don't be a bum.
No, that's true. Just you give it 110. Yeah, you got to give it 110% what you're doing.
Who gives a fuck if you fucking...
Yeah, if you're a janitor, they don't matter.
Toilets for a living. Who cares? A job's a job.
Do your best.
You're helping the economy.
That's true.
I'm 6'10". Fuck me.
Perfect.
What kind of tool bags you brought, JROD?
Yeah. So what's your tool bag choice?
I like the Gators or the Racketeer bags, or I like the what else is good? Or the Diamondbacks are good.
Yeah.
What ball's that brown one?
15.
No, this one.
7.
That's my ball, bro. What the
Uh-huh.
fuck, dude?
The Gator?
Yeah, bro. All the tool bags are good, bro. I like power tools. I like Milwaukee, DeWalt. Fuck me, okay. I'm 6 or 10. Let's try to make that 2 right here. Thank you, brother.
Has Milwaukee sent you anything yet?
You guys see that shot or what? Oh, what's up, dog?
That was clean.
What's up, dog?
That's a killer shot. We'll do an instant replay.
Fuck, bro. Get the instant replay on that bitch. 6.
That's what a JROD highlights.
Fuck.
Hell yeah, it is.
That's what we call a good bank. Now, I'm 6 or 10. What do I got now? I got shit, bro. I got a motherfucking thing.
No, but I've been, this is one unique ass interview and episode. Honestly,
You guys,
that I can say.
15 right here, maybe.
Yes, sir.
What a
There you
fucking
go.
tough ass shot. Oh, that's a bitch, bro.
Ooh, okay.
Terrible,
That's you.
bro. Yeah, bro. The interview. That shit. Sitting on your ass, it gets old after a while.
It does, and
Sitting on your ass for 30 minutes talking, I feel like a fucking old man.
nobody wants to see
I gotta get up and move around, bro.
That's what I'm talking about.
Fuck.
Hell yeah.
Your shot.
No, and I'm looking forward, hopefully, to have you, more episodes with you on Around the Loop. Maybe doing where we go out for lunch, or we go golfing with JROD, or we even do a competition.
Golfing, they'll be whooping my ass on that one.
We'll do something fun. We'll do something fun.
Pool with JROD. JROD loves pool.
Right, you're 1 through 6, right? 1 through 5? Okay, so I got you. Oh, fuck me. Shit. All right.
Who shot?
That's you. And that's all you right there.
So I gotta make the orange and the red and
Yes, sir.
what pull, dude? Pull's like chess.
Mm-hmm.
You wanna set yourself up.
No, I agree. There is strategy to this. It's not just randomly hitting fucking balls. Hell no.
You gotta be smart, bro. Pull, you gotta be smart.
Damn, okay.
No.
Fuck,
But
hey,
I
that
don't
was-
got shit now, you know?
Ooh.
Let's see if I can make that orange one here.
There you go.
Almost.
Ooh. Okay. So let's tell the folks on Around the Loop, what is what's a average day of JROD? So let's tell the world what's your routine?
Go to work, fucking you know, after work, shoot pool,
Mm-hmm.
have a good dinner. The weekends, if I'm free, start shooting pool 6 a.m. You know, all the way till probably like 6 at night.
Yes.
Good job.
Fuck yeah.
You know, I fucking I'm young, 26, but as I've gotten older in life, I like to put my free time. I like to put my free time towards shooting pool.
I like that. We're gonna have to work on Around the Loop podcast and the community with JROD too. We gotta get JROD a custom table, y'all. I think it'd be sick as fuck to have his personal logo right here, and we can make dreams come true.
Someone wanted to make me a custom table, bro. They went to my conduit class saying they would, and
that'd be awesome.
they never got back to me.
I would love to see that. I know we got some great people in the community. And
I don't
want
a table though, bro. I love my table.
Maybe some
Good
custom pool balls, some JROD pool balls would be tight. That'd be interesting.
Yeah.
Or maybe your own chalk or something unique.
Yeah, that'd be badass. Oh my
There you
god.
go. I think that's me. I'm done. Yeah, because that was the high end numbers.
I'm
Guys fucking
6
got my
or
ass out
10.
real quick. That's what I'm talking about. Now, but we really appreciate your time, especially being on the show and giving the folks over Around the Loop something different, something unique, something that nobody's ever seen.
Yeah, man. Thanks for having me on the podcast.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I want to ask too, what is do you have a favorite energy drink that you like, or is there a favorite?
I like Red Bulls.
tea?
Red Bulls are cool.
Hey,
And you
Red
know what
Bull.
else is cool? The Yerba Mates.
Yerba Mate. So what's your favorite? Oh, is that your favorite right there?
Dude, all of them are good, bro. All the Yerba Mates are good, dude.
Okay. Because I haven't tried one yet. So I gotta know
Enlightenment,
what's
the
the
berry, the Bluephoria, the...
I wait. Okay.
Oh, you're not leaving me nothing. Fuck.
He's setting you up. He's getting ready.
So
what's good to eat around here, J-Rock?
Let's try right here. We got good food around here. We got Phil's Barbecue. We got some good Chinese food, China One. Oh my god, garbage, bro.
I forgot there's a whole ass setup right here for this shit.
My favorite's probably I like Phil's Barbecue. Ziggy's makes a mean bacon avocado cheeseburger.
Ooh,
That's
yeah,
just-
Ziggy's is fire.
Ziggy's is bomb, bro. It's like a little mom and pop shop.
You ever been to the Yellow Basket?
Yeah, it's like a yellow basket. I think
Yellow
they
Basket's bomb. They still got one in Wildermore.
I think they closed the one
Right here in Temecula, by
Yeah.
the mall. Yeah, they closed that one.
was
That was a
mine.
good one too. Shit. What about breakfast spots? You gotta. I mean, I know breakfast is kind of.
I'm a lame ass, bro. If I want a breakfast, I'm lame. I'll go to like Denny's.
Shit. Okay, what's your Denny's meal?
Oh,
is
look
there
at
a
this
J-Rock
fucking motherfucker.
Is there a J-Rod meal? Is there a J-Rod Denny's meal?
I'm a lame ass, dude. I'll go get the $10 slam. Nothing wrong with that. Look at you, bro.
That's what I'm fucking talking
How
about.
you miss that shit, bro? It's embarrassing. Good shit.
Oh!
Never mind.
Oh, he said, how you
Hey,
miss that shit on camera? That's cool. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Good job.
No, I really appreciate this. No, I'm definitely gonna have to get some of the folks on Around the Loop podcast to start showing some love and support. And for y'all understanding, this is a one-on-one episode. I'm just saying. And honestly, like I said, thank you so much, JROD, for having us at your beloved place here.
Yeah, man, no problem.
Spend this time to play pool. I mean, how many people get to play pool with a celebrity that's out here?
Celebrity, no mames.
He's a celebrity.
Celebrity, my
Up Tulo and shit, but he's out here being an instructor. He's out there, you know, he's being great for the community, and that's what the people need.
Celebrity, I wish.
Hey, I mean, shit, you got 26,000
You got people that fly in to go see you.
For real, you do.
You got people that
Come on, that's a celebrity, bro.
To go to your fucking comedy venue.
That is actually pretty tight.
Come true.
Mm-hmm.
These people don't know.
And you got people that are willing to fly you out too. I've seen.
They're paying for tickets to learn how to bench fight. Love that.
Some guy asked me if I bought the followers. That's crazy.
Oh, so how many people have actually asked you that question?
I don't know, just one, bro.
Just one. I've had a lot of scammers actually.
I always get those messages where they want you to buy the followers and shit. And
yep, I always get that. And I've actually just recently, I just posted an episode. This one just came out Friday, but I just got recently scammed from a football player that
they scammed your ass.
Yeah, so he real story. It really did happen. I made a post about it on my Instagram page. But the athlete hit me up, wanted to be on the show. Said, "Oh, you know what? I can get my uncle. We have a big social media presence, but I'm gonna have to charge you for our time." And I was like, "That's fine and dandy." He wanted the money right away. I said, "Well, you know, I don't do that. I do contracts. That's just how I work."
Why? How much did he want?
He wanted 65 for each, so 130. I know it's not a lot, but still, that's $130 that I worked really, really hard to get.
You paid him $130?
Well, he signed my contract. That's the problem. He signed my contract, sent it back. So I was like, all right, well, a deal's a deal. Then he comes out with, so I messaged his uncle, his so-called uncle. Now, his uncle was like, dude, he's not my nephew. He does this a lot. He scams people a lot. He's like, I never signed your paperwork. I never signed to be on your podcast. Because I reached out to him. I said, oh, thank you for being on my show. Like, I'm excited. And he was like, oh, dude, I never signed anything. I was like, well, I'm just letting you know he signed a paper with your signature on it. And it's sad because it's like you want to ruin your career for $130. Was that really worth it?
He told you was he a NFL player?
No, just he played Palomar College. He played Palomar College for football in San Marcos. A football player out of Tustin, California.
Good shot.
And this is PSA for everybody. This isn't like criminalizing him. It's just PSA. Be careful. Because you do type his name up, it does come up on Google. It does take you to his Instagram, but he did deactivate his Instagram because he's hiding. But that is the truth. So yeah, no.
You paid him. You paid him, and he ghosted you. He never came on the podcast.
No, what it was is I paid him for his uncle's time too, but his uncle never agreed to be on the show. That's not even his real uncle. I paid to have him and his uncle on the show.
Yeah,
but when I reached out to his uncle,
he never got with you to be on it.
No, and he was actually we're supposed to do the episode this week, and so when I hit him up Monday, we were supposed to have the phone call and everything. This happened recently. He ignored me all day, so I was like, okay, that's weird. He started hitting up my artist friends and asking for money to do some studio time with the game and all this, and I'm like. It was weird. So my homies were like, well, we won't send money without a contract. And the guy got fishy about it too. So as soon as his alleged Theo told me, oh, that's not my nephew, I don't know him. I made a PSA post on Instagram. He unblocked me from the phone, called me. He was like, oh, you're making too much noise. You're doing too much. And I was like, no, man. I said, you lied. I want my money back and we're done doing business. Well, he never sent the money back. He just fucking blocked me on shit. But I already reported his ass, so he's reported. But yeah, moral of the story is don't sign paperwork. If you're gonna sign paperwork, you gotta stick through the contract. That's what the contracts are for. It's a legal document.
That sucks, dude.
So all this for $130, it was not worth it.
Who shot?
Oh, you just broke. Oh, then it's you.
You made something in. What are you?
I'm
1 through 5.
Go for it, bro.
Okay. 1 through 5, then I'll be 6 through what? 6 through 10? 6
All
through
right.
11?
All right, I'll be highs.
Okay, got you.
You're 6 or 10.
Got you. There we go. 14. Hell yeah.
You win some and you lose some in life.
Yeah, it's a learning lesson.
Not everything in life is gonna be a win.
No, it's true. It's true.
You learn from your mistakes.
And the best thing I can do is just to advise the world and let them know, like, hey, be very careful with, what business you do and shit. Just be very careful. Even people will sign contracts and shit. I moved the ball up.
Oh, don't worry about it.
But, I mean, so far I haven't really paid to have guests on the show except one special guest that time is money, and he's a big time artist too. Big shout out to JoJo Too Faded. So that episode will be not coming out this Monday. This next Monday will be JROD. So the following week it will be the episode with JoJo Too Faded. So just letting you guys know, stay tuned with him because he's popping too.
Why? Who's that?
He's a big time artist coming out of San Diego. He's been doing music for a minute now actually, and he's got a lot of movement too, and he's a real genuine guy too. Real humbling guy. I met him in person, so I can't say he's very polite, but don't get it twisted too. Just because he's kind, no, he's still gangster. So don't test that. That's what I gotta say. Fuck. Oh, what the fuck? But yeah, that's the only artist that I paid for because it's big time artist. He's hopping too, and then other than that, I've been blessed with everybody else to be on the show. It's been a blessing.
God damn.
Not many podcasts you'll have people come to you like this, where they come to you, you're at home, you're just chilling, you don't gotta go nowhere. That's what I love about this podcast, being mobile. No episode's the same. Every single one is different. Every single one is unique.
You're invested too, bro. Look at these nice microphones you have.
Thank you. It took a while to get these, and I'll send you the link to these ones. These are really
mine
good too. Yes, it is. But actually, I gotta say shout out to my love bug. She's the one that actually got these for. She got this for me for Christmas actually. But I came a long way upgrading and investing. I got lights and everything too, and all that gold cheese and shit. It's worth it, man. You guys gotta invest in yourself, especially with your own podcast. It's cool. Whether it's your own tools, invest in yourself. That's all I gotta say. Invest in yourself. It's very important. Because if you don't invest in yourself, others might not. So you gotta give others a reason why they should invest in you.
Yeah, bro, your tools say a lot about you, dude.
Oh man, I'll have to send you pictures of my tools. I got a couple goodies too.
Fuck. Are you guys union or non-union?
Non-union.
So you gotta provide all your shit, huh?
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yep, everything's out of pocket. Most things. I've been blessed with, depending on the job. If it's a special tool that we don't have and we need it, then we'll buy it. But other than that,
Who shot?
everything is. I think that's mine now.
Yeah.
I don't want to join the union.
I mean, I don't have nothing against the union, but I like my
I feel like
freedom.
you'll be a number. Yeah, you make good money, but I don't know.
You become a number. You don't become a person. Your voice isn't heard no more.
You're on the list. If it's so much, you have to pay for work. You have to pay the local fucking few $100.
Yeah, that little fee.
Yeah, I'm not about that.
I mean, that's union dues, but I mean that happens. But I mean, like I said, I like the freedom. I'm with a company of only 6 people in total. My boss is number 6. 5 techs, 1 boss. That's it.
Oh yeah.
4 leads and 1 green. And every single one of us that's what I love about my techs. Big shout out to my fucking team. Every single one of them, they specialize in. That was a great shot, actually.
Fuck me. Oh god.
There you
go.
go.
Oh, there we go. This is looking.
But nah, it's important to have a solid ass team too, and solid team members.
Woo! Yeah, you gotta have a solid team, bro.
Fuck no. If you got a shit
Oh,
team, you
you
ain't
should
going
take
nowhere.
my 11 out.
Oh, nice and clean right there. There you go. So I wanted to ask, what is one message that you can tell the folks of Around the Loop and the folks of around the world that are meeting you for the first time? What is a message that you can tell the people?
Your shot. I don't know, bro. I mean, people, you met me because I blew up from being a conduit teacher or whatever. Or a lot of the times I don't even charge people for those classes and shit. But, you know, if you can give back to the world, give back, bro, you know?
100%.
You're going to die, and if there is a God out there, he's going to look at you, and he's going to look at the good you did in the world and the bad you did, and, you know, you want more good than you did bad in this world. So if I could tell people something, just try to fucking help others.
Oh, I love
You know, don't have life's too short to, whose shot is it?
It's yours
Life's
now.
too short to have an alligator arm. Alligator arms where you got one big arm for taking and a little arm for giving.
Okay.
You know, you gotta hook people up when you
Actually,
can.
I've never heard that term. I like that. I really do. That's something new. That's how I see it. I see it as if I see others win and grow, we're gonna grow together. That's how I see it. So it's a great thing, and especially what you're doing with the community, man. Shit, it's only the beginning.
Motherfucker. Yeah.
I think one of the next goals is to make sure we LLC you.
Do we all have one ball on the table?
I think we do.
This is fun, bro. This is
scary. Yeah, it is.
See? Woo! This is what Cutthroat's all about.
Ooh. Here we go. Yeah, you good. You Gucci. Yep. Let's kill it. Who am I gonna eliminate? That's the question. Here we go. Let's see. Can I get the Mr. Famous JROD out? I'm about to find out. I might fuck this up, but it's all Gucci right here, live on Around the Loop podcast. Fuck yeah, I had to do that. Jeez. Ooh. Nah, I ain't gonna bounce back enough to make it there.
Who's that, me?
Yep. Yep, there you go. He's gonna be like, fuck you, Gio. There you go. Send it home. In the arms of an angel. I'm out. Eliminated.
Oh!
Ooh! Ooh!
Oh, I'm good. I'm good.
There we go.
I'm good. He's got to, you can't hit that. You can't hit the ball when it's behind the diamonds.
So you would have to bounce it from the wall and back. You'd have to do a bounce back. You got this.
No, you don't.
He's gonna show you what's up. Watch.
No, he don't.
Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Ooh.
That worked out.
Sheesh.
Fuck me.
Here we go.
Fuck me.
Brandon takes it home.
No.
Oh, yeah. Let's
Good
go.
job.
Good game, man. You over here fucking rocking it. That's what I'm talking about. Fuck yeah. Now, this has been a really cool ass episode, honestly. 101, and it's very unique. And for the folks out there.
How long has the podcast been on right now?
So the episode, how long has the episode been aired? I don't know. That's a great question. Let me check. That's actually a great question. We check right now. We'll check live. Yeah, actually, Raina's picking some up for us. Oh man, we already got an hour in. Easy money.
Wrap it up, bro. Let's fucking.
Easy money. Yeah, she's picking up for us. Raising Kings. Yeah. But yeah, just to let everybody know, this has been a unique episode, and for the folks, every single Monday is an interview, and Fridays we're gonna be coming down to the point where I'm gonna stop doing solo dolo episodes, and Fridays are gonna be subscriber edition. So, fun fact, this is actually an invitation right now to JROD. Would you actually like to be part of the subscriber edition? And on this channel, you'll be able to say whatever the fuck you want because people are gonna have to pay to tune in. And this will be a good time to get whatever you want off your chest. And yeah, it'll be a great time.
Yeah, I'm always down for whatever, man. Thank you guys for coming through on the podcast, man.
Thank you so much. And I think this is gonna be a wrap right here because I think my ride just showed up. So I appreciate your time, JROD. I really appreciate you being on the Round Loop podcast.
Yeah.
And make sure you guys go check out his Instagram page. Let's tell him what your Instagram page is again, right off the dome, because you know it better than I do.
Jacob_Rodriguez95.
Make sure you guys tap in. I'll put his name right here so you guys can tap in. I'll put it in the beginning of the episode and at the end. And I may even put a screenshot so you guys know who the fuck you're going to tap in with. And also, tap in. Make sure you tap in with him as well for conduit classes. He's doing conduit classes all the time. So make sure you guys tap in. And don't be afraid to, you know, reach out to him. All my beloved folks that are, you know, our sponsors out here. Come give my boy some love. And
all my followers, go follow this guy too, dude. Go follow Gio.
I appreciate it. And
He's
if you guys want to be on the show on Around the Loop podcast for any of the fans that are JROD's fans too, hit me up on Around the Loop podcast on Instagram. Let's get you on the show. I would love to have you on the show.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. I appreciate your time. Time is precious. Time is money.
You guys are out.